Hello and welcome back to a new Rage Gaming video. My name is Hollow and we're back for more Immortals Fenyx Rising. This upcoming open world action adventure game from Ubisoft only just recently revealed itself with its new name and a real look at its gameplay. At the time we were lucky enough to be invited to try the game in a short play session, but now we had a second look at the game as it's progressed closer to release with a longer 4-hour session, giving me a chance to create my own character and start from the beginning this time. There's a lot to talk about with this game. I definitely recommend you check out some of my previous videos if you haven't seen it yet. It's pretty ambitious. There's a lot going on here since the core of the world and game can be compared to Breath of the Wild, but they've added and changed a lot. This third-person open world action adventure game is set in a sort of fantasy world of Greek mythology with the straightforward story of Typhon, the most dangerous titan, having escaped his prison and also having destroyed the lands of the gods. And basically we're going to stop him somehow. As Phoenix, we play as a Greek warrior shipwrecked on this golden isle, and we're being helped by various gods via powerful armor, weapons, and blessings. We use 3 core weapons: the sword, the axe, and the bow for various purposes that you'll see, and they can all be upgraded and changed for different uses too. We've got access to 6 different abilities, like hammering enemies to send them flying, charging forward with our shield for a strong stun, or the triple jump effect of the leaping spears. Something I saw come up in the comments last time when we were making videos was how they wanted to change the character Phoenix, and well, you can. You can actually be a guy or a girl, and you can change your hair, your skin color, you can put tattoos and markings, that kind of thing. But you can actually change this at any time, not just when you create the character. There's a hub where you can do upgrades and visit a barbershop. Since it's a big world, we'll be using different methods to move around. You have access to the wings that you can use to glide and fly, which is usable in combat, or for a double jump or sprint flying around for faster movement. There's tons of control here compared to, say, just a simple glide. But on top of that, we can also climb, swim, or use mounts for longer journeys by land. For the combat, there's a lot of systems at play, like building stamina through attacking, but spending it on your abilities, using different combos for your different weapons for different enemies. The axe, for example, will break shielded opponents way faster than a sword, and it does more stun damage, which you can use to stun big bosses, for example. While the potions you make can be used to help boost your attack or defense, so gathering different resources and using it to craft is really important too. Of course, for combat, there's loads of evasion potential because your wings give you jumps and dodges, but we can also parry enemies too. The whole game has a lot of different progression. Everything you do in the world gives you some sort of currency, which can be spent in some way to power up Phoenix at the hub, whether that's increasing your stamina, your health, or unlocking new godly powers or improving them for new effects. I made it so all my godly abilities could be charged and then released for a bigger powerful attack. There's also a big talent system for the core skills, like improving your weapons and the combos, or getting passive bonuses on general mechanics. There's a lot to talk about. Like I said, the world's crammed full of events, puzzles, missions, secrets, and in my demo I was able to go in any direction I wanted and fight strong enemies way earlier than maybe I should have. But because of the mechanics in the game, I still have a chance even if I'm under-leveled or not fully upgraded. The mini-boss I found here would have been a lot easier to fight if I had the grab attack, which would pull it down to me or even pull me up to it. Instead, I had to use my bow to deal some basic damage while it's in the air, or slow-mo time and set fire to my arrows for bonus damage. Using my bracer ability, I was able to pick up rocks and throw them, which would stun the enemy and even knock it out the air at one point. What's really cool is I'm able to use the environment to my advantage and give myself a chance in otherwise unwinnable fights. And I actually did this one to the surprise of the guy helping me run the session. But I think that says a lot for the game and what's possible. I'm really looking forward to seeing how people use the mechanics in weird ways. For now though, I hope that gives you a good idea of what's going on with this game before I let you see the gameplay. But if you have any questions about the game, what you see today, then I'll answer how I can in the comments. I'm free to talk about anything I saw in my 4 hours of play, but otherwise enjoy the video.
Who's done this to you?
Prometheus, stop with the mortal pity-party and get to the action part.
Fine.
Now that's more like it.
The adamantine shed by Typhon's minions. Unlike the mortal flesh, which had been frozen into marble, the pomegranate sprung forth defiantly, bursting with life.
A lot of poetry for something they're just going to stick in their mouth.
Isn't that what the best poetry is about?
Can you hear me in there? I'm coming! I found your axe!
Phoenix approached the axe, feeling it call to him.
Looks like the axe of Atalanta. It must be a copy. Although...
But before Phoenix could claim it, the axe was pulled into the pit by a terrible force.
Who knocks upon my door?
No one?
You think that old trick will work on me? Come into my parlor, send the Cyclops to the sailor.
Well, that's the end of Phoenix. Perfectly passable storytelling. I won't lie, there were moments that dragged, but you really got me with that ending. Now, let's settle up. Time for you to help me against Typhon.
It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
What is this place?
Indeed. What was this strange place?
It's Tartarus.
Just exactly where had Phoenix landed?
Tartarus! The nasty abyss where I imprisoned Typhon. He must have opened rifts into the vaults of the underworld when he escaped. You know it, I know it. Say it!
Phoenix wasn't, sure.
I hate you!
But aren't you intrigued?
No! Keep going.
You are either brave, little one, or very foolish. Let's see if you can meet my challenge, or if you will fall like all the others.
Who are you? Hello? What's this? Wings?
Phoenix ran his hands over them, noticing that several pieces were missing, as if someone had ripped them apart.
They seem to be man-made. I wonder how they work. If they even work. Oh! They actually work! Sort of. The axe!
The axe of Atalanta, deadliest of hunters, swiftest of heroes, fallen at the hands of Typhon.
Didn't I change her into a lion?
You turned a lot of people into a lot of things.
I need to stop drinking.
And now you fall, little one. You're still standing? I sense something more in you.
A replica of Zeus's lightning bolt? No way!
power surged through Phoenix. It was too much for him to bear.
What's happening to me?
Bye-bye, mortal.
And then, just like that, it stopped.
No!
The wings grounded the lightning. They were designed to withstand storms.
That shouldn't be possible.
And yet, this is just the beginning. Having plunged into the abyss of Tartarus and living to tell the tale, Phoenix emerged victorious.
For now,
That stranger I was chasing, where did he go?
With the wings, he would be able to flit across the ancient bridge and find out.
I wouldn't just strap on discarded junk. Who knows where those have been?
Many a night, Phoenix had told tales of a genius, an inventor named Daedalus, and his extraordinary wings. Perhaps someone copied their design, Phoenix mused.
So junk. Ooh, maybe it's cursed.
Strange coin, bearing Charon's mark.
Typhon stole those too? Charon was saving up for a bridge!
Gorgon? They're real. What's that glimmering? Maybe if I sneak up on it. These bracers, I've seen them in drawings. They can't be.
Ah, but they were. Hercules, mightiest of mortals, slayer of beasts, defied Hera and accomplished the impossible wearing those bracers. And now, they belong to Phoenix.
Through dumb luck.
Stop! Over here! Fight someone who's armed instead! If he fell into that vault, I'll save you! I promise!
So let me get this straight. Instead of hitting up the Temple of Apollo to speak with the Oracle, Phoenix is hightailing it after this stranger?
Phoenix, truly a good person, sought to help the mysterious stranger.
The Mark of Ithaca! Odysseus!
Wielding power requires more than deft footwork, little one. Let's see if you have control.
Who are you? Show yourself!
Armed with the agility of Achilles The speed of Atalanta, the wits of Odysseus, and the strength of Hercules. Phoenix was ready to face whatever the future had in store.
That's it? That's all he has going for him? Pfft! Good luck!
Phoenix saw the minions of Typhon had cornered the stranger, leaving no escape. This would be his greatest battle yet.
Oh, I hope the stranger dies.
It's over. You can come out.
No thanks, I'm good.
There's nothing to worry about. If I had wanted to hurt you, I could just as easily come and stab you back there.
True that. So, I'm going to go.
Phoenix,
Unique name. Appreciate the assistance, Phoenix. Nice bracelets.
thanks. I'm on my way to the Temple of Apollo to see the Oracle.
Me too. Ha! It's right over there.
Oh, great. I can use all the help I can get. We should go together. Hey, where did you go? My bracers! That rotten little thief! I saved you!
You can have these bracelets back. You're going to need them where you're going. Come with me.
No!
Look, I'm sorry about stealing from you. It's just something I do. It's kind of a problem. So, we good?
Not even remotely.
I needed an offering for the Oracle. I thought you were a nobody, and I didn't like your face. But that's all behind us now. We have to go.
Didn't like my...
Grandpappy Uranus locked all the Cyclopes away with the other Titans, huh?
Yes, he was afraid they'd overthrow him. There was a prophecy.
Bored. Grandpappy made the right call. Those things are an eyesore. Get it?
The birth of Aphrodite is a gruesome tale.
Nothing gruesome about it. Grandpappy Uranus and my deadbeat dad Kronos had a battle so great it severed heaven from earth.
That's not all that was severed. During his surprise attack, Kronos descended on Uranus.
When earth was severed from heaven, there was a great earthquake that knocked a pearl loose from its oyster.
Hang on, there was no...
The pearl flew from its oyster on land, and Uranus caught it and flung it out to sea with such a force that it caused the frothy foam to bubble. From the sea foam, Aphrodite rose, full grown, beautiful as that same pearl.
I can't take this anymore. Zeus, Gaia lied to you about how Aphrodite was born.
Oh yeah? Then tell me how it really happened.
And Kronos, they fought.
You can't be serious.
Fell into the sea.
That's... You're sick, Prometheus! Do not talk to me!
With the sea foam secure,
Ah,
Phoenix resolved to return to Aphrodite with the key to her freedom and the vault.
You've returned, you sweet creature. Do you have the sea foam?
Right here.
Oh, aren't you good? Please, take my blessing for all your hard work. Now quick, pour the foam on my roots. The sooner I can move, the sooner I can expand my apple care.
Did it work?
Coming out of the foam, I was so fabulous.
What just happened?
Typhon must not like you, though I couldn't possibly imagine why. Whenever anyone defies him, he sends one of his raids. And that raid delegates responsibility, as raids tend to do, to shades.
So the warrior that just appeared wasn't really Achilles?
Goodness, no! The true Achilles is far more dashing.
Yes.